Good? Okay. When most of us think of Christmas, we think of ornaments hanging on a tree, presents, or the occasional headache from that noisy relative. But to our classmate Kelsey, it means family time spent in the kitchen with her 3 siblings and her parents. Having the opportunity to interview Kelsey really showed me this new perspective. In this speech, you will learn a little bit about Kelsey, how important family is to her, and how her love of cooking really translates that. To tell you a little bit more about Kelsey, she's a first-year business major, and she has 3 siblings. She has 2 older sisters and 1 older brother. She's played soccer her whole life, midfield, and really loves the team atmosphere. She, of course, loves hanging out with her friends, but the biggest hobby that comes to mind for Kelsey is, of course, her love of cooking. Since Kelsey grew up with such older siblings, more specifically ages 20, 24, and 36, she wasn't really able to grow up with them and bond with them like most people would be used to with their siblings. But Christmas is different. This is the time when all of her siblings and her whole family is able to come together and really spend a lot of time together. This especially is portrayed in Christmas dinner. Kelsey can remember dividing up the components of the meal with her family, but somehow always getting stuck with making the mashed potatoes with her older brother and his young kids. She talks about how they joke around in the kitchen by throwing flour on each other or competing for who has the best dish, and it's always really great bonding time for them. Now that Kelsey is away at college, she misses her family, which I'm sure most of us do as well. In order to feel closer to them, she enjoys cooking and baking for herself in her PCB apartment. Her favorite thing to cook being, of course, mashed potatoes. Kelsey explains how her time spent making dinner or chocolate chip cookies is not only a nice study break, but really makes her feel right at home. Sometimes she'll even FaceTime her mom while she's cooking in the kitchen, and it makes her feel like she's just right back at home. It was great interviewing a classmate of mine and getting to know Kelsey so well. I love how important cooking is to Kelsey and her family, and I love how much time they spend together when they're home for Christmas. I really think there's a lesson to be learned from Kelsey, and that's to enjoy the time you spend with your family, no matter how small the moments. Thank you.